Indriyanam hi charatam yanmanonu videyate tadasya harati pragnam vayurnabhavivambasi.
Yeah, this is the introduction sloka we have given in the first episode of our total YouTube series.
Like idiot talks introduction.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that time we didn't give any explanation. I guess this is a better platform to give the explanation.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. So these words essentially talks about that senses. So as humans, we have five senses.
Yeah, of course. So that is a kind of basic science.
Yeah. And then it will tell you like if you are immersed with one sense, like you are really hooked with that one sense, one of the senses, then it will destroy your intellect. Once the intellect is destroyed, you cannot live as a human being.
So you have to control all your senses, like not to reach the highest point.
Yeah, you need to have balance. So you cannot hook with one of the senses. So I can give an example to explore more on this one because it needs some explanation. If you go like a sense of food, and then like a taste is also sense, right?
Yeah.
So if you are attached with the taste, then you eat a lot of food, and then you go to a highest level possible eventually. So what happens if you take lots and lots of food to your system? Then you become obese, and in time you will reach a state where you cannot move your finger by yourself. You need to have some kind of supporting people or some aids to move you also. So this is very visible in one of the series that we know, TLC series, 500 lbs, 1000 lbs series. There you can see the people.
So in other words, you can say it as an addiction, right?
It's definitely goes to addicted levels, 100%. It's called sugar addiction. If it is like a food based on carbohydrates, called sugar addiction. Yes.
No, I'm talking about the whole sloka. If you are not controlling your senses, you will end up with addiction, right?
No, this verse is not talking about controlling senses. This verse is talking about if you are hooked with one of the senses. If you are exploring highest level possible of one of the senses, that means that you are so attached to it. Then eventually your intellect will be destroyed. It is not about controlling the senses. It is about the attachment of one of the senses. So that means that you should have some attachment and detachment. You cannot attach forever with one of the senses. Yeah. We'll go another example. If you like music, but if you keep on listening one particular music or like immersed your life in one kind of music, eventually your intellect cannot function. Your intellect is based on the five senses.
Okay.
Yeah, but then you are hijacking. All four senses are like diminished. One sense is hijacking. So that means that your intellect cannot function as it should. Yeah.
So it's like a balance, like you said earlier.
Yeah.
So you can imagine like a cart having two wheels. If one wheel is like very big and that will not move forward, right?
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. And it will tell you this is telling like the cart even broke. So once the intellect is destroyed, then you don't have a functional cart. So if you have like four wheels, the cart has four wheels. One is big enough to imbalance it. So one day the cart cannot move and it eventually break. Yeah. So that's what it's talking about essentially. Yes.
So can you give me the reference?
The reference is Bhagavad Geetha, chapter 2, verse 67.
Okay.